one should not undermine the courage, the bravery, the huge step that an individual takes to say, this happened to me. Navigating all the paperwork around the forced marriage protection orders, it's not easy, and it's certainly not easy for victims.
It was a very manual system in that the applicant would be asked by the court to send by post or hand the order to the local police station. Clearly what that can bring in is human error. It can also go to different police stations in the wrong area and region, and it wasn't working. So what we looked to do was do some more work and evaluation on that. We put resources into it to try and up the compliance. We did that for several months. We got to over 50% compliance. However, we still had huge risk with the other half, because when these orders are issued, it's because a woman or girl could be in real danger of risk. So they need to be dealt with properly. We need to make sure police are notified. We need to work with social services and others to safeguard that child or that woman. Devastatingly, awful abuse and crimes can be committed that we could have prevented or mitigated against if we had got the protection order. So from speaking with NTT Data, we mapped out with them a technical AI solution that could also take out any human error and make sure all the protection orders from the family courts, as soon as they're issued, go to the right police force.
So we looked at technology, we looked at digital services, and we thought, what can we do to get this to 100%? We knew the social mission behind it. This wasn't just a normal project. This was a project we knew would protect lives and save lives. And we set out on that journey with that as our ambition. So we worked with the MOJ, we worked with the police, and what we were able to do is to get the actual court to enter the details there and then, and those details then made their way directly and automated straight to the police. That removes all the pressure and stress from the victim, and it allows greater protection and greater support. Intelligence safeguarding sits in the middle of the court and the police. It takes the information, it processes the information, and it points the information to the right force. We have now got 100% accuracy, 100% reliability, and 100% movement of protection orders to exactly where they should be.
We've been working with NTT on this for many, many months. The system is now fully live after testing and evaluation. It's getting now all orders to all police forces, and it covers the whole of all the family courts in England and Wales, which is, from where we were, is a great success.
I'm delighted, and I think it's going to really make a huge difference, and having these structures in place will enable a better response, and it will, more importantly, instill confidence in victims to participate more readily.
What the solution also gives us is analysis and mapping of where the orders have been issued. This is a really, really good way of not only protecting individuals, but understanding more about what is happening with FGM and forced marriage in the UK.
We can get the information within the protection orders and actually start to make graphs and views of it across the UK. That will make such a difference. They can start to spot patterns. We can start to use intelligence to actually take a more holistic approach to solving this problem. And we're so proud to work with the MOJ Police Digital Service and, of course, the police services across the UK to deliver this.
We needed a provider who actually was passionate about what we're trying to do. And that was the main thing about all of this. It's about the passion and an organisation that wanted to assist us in tackling violence against women and girls and abuse. And we got that from NTT Data.
We're incredibly proud of what we've achieved with intelligence safeguarding, but this is just the beginning. We know there are multiple processes we can look at to protect lives, to save lives, and we're working across the justice and police community to identify those protection orders, and I'm absolutely certain this will continue to protect and save lives well into the future.